I was watching the TV earlier, and am I glad I did. My mind was open to the endless wonder and delight of the products available for the first time in my life. I didn't know you could buy a car. I mean, I've seen them on the road, but did you know you could actually buy one? I also now know about clothing. And boy, do I feel stupid walking around naked all these years. And today, I'll be just like Beckham, wearing the underwear he promotes, shaving with the razors he uses, and after, I will splash the newest Beckham aftershave on my face. I'm so privileged to have this world of wonderment shown to me. The brainwashing of the people is just going fine at the moment. Imagine if you could talk to the MSM whores and get the truth. That would probably be their reply. The brainwashing of the people is going just fine at the moment. Just look at what they want to fill your mind full of. Look at the social media platforms and the content that gets millions of hits. Let's distract you from reality by showing you a woman dancing with bananas or a complete idiot tying fireworks around his neck. You'll enjoy that. In fact, Facebook allowed the most ridiculous videos to go viral while stamping on anyone with a view that differs from the world plan. It's laughable to see, but very sad to watch people's brains turning into pulp. Mainstream media are just the same. It's not the news anymore. They are just advertising companies pushing a product, nothing more, nothing less. Every social media platform, every channel on the TV, the radio, billboards on the tube, the train, newspapers, magazines, every way possible to get into your minds has now been accepted as the absolute norm. Take Facebook, for example. There are ads and suggested posts all across everyone's feeds. Who actually clicks on these adverts? Why do companies spend obscene amounts of money advertising a product that we already know about? I mean, it's not like all of a sudden we realise that sausages can be purchased and actually eaten. And oh my God, we didn't know that toilet roll actually existed. How did we ever cope with our advertising to tell us what we absolutely need to purchase? It's no secret that it's a multi-billion pound industry. But just think of it this way, without the spending on campaigns, would the goods be cheaper? Probably not. But do we really want this constant onslaught through every form of visual or audio media? No, we don't. But again, advertising has become an integral part of our social makeup. Our social standing is judged on the products we buy, not the person we may be. God forbid. The illusion that your 100 grand car makes you a better person, or the lady with a £1,000 handbag is someone to aspire to, is just the illusion of want. Goods will be purchased based on needs or wants. To need doesn't need advertisers because it's a necessity. To want is a completely different story, and the advertisers know this. It makes you work harder for more money to buy something that you want, and it makes the government happy because you want to pay more tax for your earnings. You are all unwillingly or knowingly being controlled. Your whole life is subject to the thoughts and ideas of the big corporate puppet masters, and it doesn't stop at the goods you purchase. There is a more sinister form of advertising. This form of advertising actually controls the country, divides the country, and of course indoctrinates the people to believe a certain narrative. The news agencies, the media whores, reporters and researchers on mainstream media are only there to promote the globalist wishes and to demonise the nationalists who have the protection of their culture and history in their hearts. Protection, people. What a wonderful word. Although the media will tell you a different story. A story of racism, fascism, and of course bigotry. Look at the left and the wanton destruction of our culture and values. Destruction! What an ugly word, but even so the media prostitutes will promote that very destruction through the leftist agenda for a globalised world. Open your eyes to the control, manipulation and influence these control freaks force upon the weak.